Credible sources project that 70% of all web traffic in the next 12 months will come from AI-generated results. So what is powering 43% of the web that nobody talks about? What is so AI ready that AI itself builds its intelligence based on this platform? I will get to that shortly. But first, let's talk about the confusion in the enterprise. Because today, enterprises are lost.
Our total cost of ownership for our digital platform is insane. We are paying more every year and getting less flexibility.
I feel like I am so far behind on AI. Everyone is telling me something different. What is actually going on?
We're losing traffic. We are not showing up in AI results at all. We do not even know why.
Everyone is asking the same questions. What is the best tech stack in the next 12 months? What is the best DXP? Should I go headless? Why am I paying this much and still sending PDFs to IT just to publish content? Let me explain what is actually happening. A DXP, a digital experience platform, is an engineering marvel. It's a spaceship. You use 30% of it and you pay for 100% of it. And you need a licensed pilot just to operate it because of its complexity. Every change goes through a process. Every campaign waits for a release window. The market moves, trends shift, AI changes everything, and you are still waiting for your deployment window. So someone said, go headless. Decouple your front end from your back end. More flexibility, more control. What they did not put on the slide in their presentation is that you now have two entire stacks to manage. Front end and back end. Two pipelines, two teams, two sets of things that can fail at 3 in the morning. That is 40% more engineering overhead before you ship a single feature. And your marketing team, they still cannot publish without a developer. You did not solve the problem. You made it more expensive. By the time you figure out you have created a bigger problem, you have to spend more money to migrate. It's too late. You have to put your entire organization in handcuffs. You have created the single biggest bottleneck for publishing in a world that now demands you react in days, not quarters. So what is AI readiness? Credible sources project that 70% of all web traffic in the next 12 months will come from AI-generated results. Not from Google search, not from paid ads, from AI answers. Will your organization be included in those results? Because AI doesn't reward volume over content, the goal is not to publish as much as possible. AI rewards well-structured, high-quality, reputable content. So how does AI find it? It needs a baseline reference. Think of it like a gym. When a personal trainer writes a fitness program, They don't start from scratch. They reference decades of proven methodology, established science, a baseline. AI works the same way. When AI builds its understanding of the internet, 43% of what it learns comes from one platform, and that platform is WordPress. Now, imagine a system so flexible that your team can build a new capability today, test it tomorrow, and delete it next week if it doesn't work. No migration project, no 6-month implementation, no consultant required. Imagine your marketing team publishing a campaign without waiting for engineering. Imagine your AI integrations, the large language models, the personalization engines, the AEO and GEO tooling deploying in hours. Imagine reacting to market changes in days, not quarters. This system exists. WordPress VIP is the fully managed enterprise platform built on the foundation that already powers 43% of the web. It is not the WordPress you used for your first blog. It is the infrastructure that runs some of the largest editorial and enterprise operations in the world, and unlike platforms that are highly configured from day one, where adding AI creates a cascade of new problems, WordPress VIP is built to be extended, modified, and adapted without breaking what already works. This is what gives you true AEO and GEO capability on the fly. React in days, not in quarters. So what is the best architecture in the next 12 to 24 months? I can tell you honestly, nobody knows. The landscape will keep changing, AI will evolve, and rules will shift. So the right question is not, what is the best stack today? The right question is, will you be able to adapt when it changes tomorrow? So here's something to consider if you are a leader in an enterprise organization. After speaking to thousands and thousands of the world's largest websites, enterprises, organizations, these are some of the main challenges we still hear about today. Number one is organizations are paying a fortune for platforms and still can't publish content without needing IT resources. This is something that could be solved for immediately. Challenge number two, a lot of organizations manage a front end and a back end of their sites. That is 40% more work. Okay, amongst other technologies that are managed within your ecosystem, this becomes a very high cost of total ownership. And organizations that have this sort of a setup and want to make any sort of change are still wondering why it takes a minimum of 3 sprints in order to make that happen. Okay, the next one, number 3, a lot of organizations' AI strategy is currently just a PowerPoint slide within a presentation. It is not functionality and capability that's ready today, okay? It's just experimentation and discussion. Many organizations are experimenting, and very few are ready today. This is a problem that can be solved for your organization immediately. The fourth largest challenge we see today is that organizations are seeing their competitors show up way more in AI results than them. Okay, as mentioned earlier, this is a major challenge. It is also something that could be solved for immediately. So I want to introduce you to our organization called Automatic. Within our organization, we have a platform that solves for all of the challenges that you saw today in this video. That platform is called WordPress VIP. WordPress VIP is our fully managed enterprise platform that can immediately remove all content publishing bottlenecks, significantly reduce the total cost of ownership, and we are by far the most AI ready platform on the market today, and that is because we are AI ready today. I think it's worth a conversation, and we would truly appreciate the opportunity to have a conversation with you and your organization to see if there's potential for a partnership and issues and pain points that we can help you solve for. We won't fix every one of your pain points, but we will give you something that no other platform on the market today can give you, and that is the ability to move, the ability to react to what's going on in the world today with AI in days and not in quarters. Please feel free to reach out. Thank you very much for your time, and we hope to hear from you soon.